All right, you guys. I guess I need to learn how to be, I'll get a little bit more efficient with things. I don't need, well, I'll get faster with just a checkbox when you come in so I know who has actually attended. But my name is Dawn Thomas. I know some of you I don't know, but thank you for being here. And I'm really excited about these classes because we put a lot of work into it, and it's just really nice to have people who are motivated about their health and excited to try to improve on things. So I'm excited to share my knowledge. My background, I'm a physical therapist. I run a business, Dawn Thomas Physical Therapy. Most of my work is with individuals privately in their homes. And since I've been building my business for some years now, I've been able to sort of kind of work on developing some other things like this. So I'm excited to be able to do some new things. This is Katie.
Hi, Katie Deegan. I met Dawn at my first job not that many years ago, but a little while ago, and coming back together to help her out. So it's exciting.
Yeah, Katie and I met working at Henry Ford like 25, almost 30 years ago. So we stay connected, us therapists. So we know that, I know that you guys all have an appreciation for how important balance is because you're here. So we know that balance and falling is a super high risk thing as we age, and it can really change your life drastically. So working on it proactively is going to help us with our longevity. So a couple things about the class in general, just the format is going to be, each week builds on itself. So we're going to learn some things today, and then the next time it'll be something else. So, and you'll get different handouts, and I ran out of the folders, and then you'll have a whole folder of the whole 6 weeks so that you can reflect back on it and use it again on your own. So my goal for you for the 6 weeks is for you to actually be independent with some of these exercises, have a better understanding of what your balance status is, and really know what you need to be working on. And I also want you to see some change. So we're going to do our baseline testing today, and you're going to have some numbers on your assessment, your own assessment, and I want to see change in the 6 weeks. So when we retest it later, you're going to see, oh, these seconds changed. I can do this one better. So that's what we're going for. Today, we're going to do this baseline testing today, and the goal for today is for you to learn is something I call your training threshold. So what that means is what exercises should you be doing, or what is the difficulty level that you can do that makes you uncomfortable, but you're still a little bit successful. So when an exercise is too easy, we don't benefit from it, really. When an exercise is too hard, we also don't benefit from it. So the trick is to find that threshold where something is hard enough that it makes us uncomfortable, but still somewhat successful. Okay, and that's our goal for today, is to find our training threshold on some of these baseline assessments that we're going to do. So generally, overall, and how the format of the class is going to go, just like it is today, you're going to come in. I'm going to talk a little bit about some educational piece. We're going to do a lap around the track together, and then we're going to do our workout of the day, which is going to be a different batch of skill-based exercises each time. And then we'll do a little bit of a cool down with a couple stretches, and some questions. So any questions about that so far? Okay. When we talk about balance, we want to just be aware of how balance works. So all of our body systems give our brain information about where our bodies are in space. So We have vision, we have hearing, we have the sensory touch, sensation in our skin and our feet. We have proprioceptors in our muscles, our tendons, our joints. They're little receptors that tell our brain where we are in space. We have our vestibular system in our brain and our inner ear. So all of those things contribute to being able to maintain balance. So if any of those systems are off for any reason, then it can impact our balance, which isn't very hard to do since all systems contribute to it. Okay? Okay, so let's do our lap. We're going to do our lap around the track together. If at any time, this is another baseline thing, if this is a self paced thing, all these classes. So what I just need you to be very just open about if you have any symptoms or if you're not comfortable with something, then don't do it. Okay, so you got to be responsible for your own safety. There's always going to be two of us in the room, but you got to just be judicious about which one. If you don't feel comfortable with something, don't do it. If something's too easy, we can always make it harder. If something's too hard, we can always make it easier. So we want to be able to make those adjustments that's according to your skill level, okay? So we're going to go ahead and stand, and we're going to walk together one lap, and then we're going to start doing our baseline exercises. If you're not comfortable walking a full lap, you don't have to, but we're going to come on out and walk it.